Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it back to about... the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set, hut, at the flag. Here we go.
First down, Vick. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
On first down, Peyton, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check nine. Check.
Now it's Jackson, and an alley to run. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Jackson now, forced out to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This complete to Jones. 15 for the Niners there to first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
We got everybody scoot up. Check 26.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to sweetness, Walter Payton, and that'll make it 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Quincy Enunwa there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check, front set. Check, front set.
Here's Michael Vick. That's complete to Smith. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's go. Pittsburgh. 22, check, over. 22, check, over. Check, hot. Check, 53.
3rd and short yardage. Vick buying time to his left. He's got Smith here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Number 53. Squeeze down in the room, Joe. 53, check 53. Hey.
Vick will look to throw on first down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Vick now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again, Vick. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. Vick. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
At the 15-yard line.
Check 52.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Got an open man. It's Enunwa. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
We got 3.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's up.
Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Play action now. Vic out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off at the 23. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Jackson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Right back to him on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll run on first down. Jackson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Vic operating on first down. Got a man. It's Harrison, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. This will be the final play of the half. Vick, he's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, both those special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Jackson. Able to find Waller. That's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson on the move to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Escaping. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Bobby Bell charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Vick readies to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Patrick Willis, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Throwing, Vick. Flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Vick to throw it. being chased out, and he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go.
And he's into the clear. He's at the 40, 20, 10,